Good morning, my beautiful students. I hope you're in high spirits. All right, you're welcome to the first class for CCMAS So 101 Introduction to Sociology. Today we are going to learn about what sociology is about in a very quick way. All right, without much ado, sociology is actually a field of inquiry, and as a field of inquiry, it is studying particular things. What does it study? It's actually the study of social behavior, how the society behaves and all that. We'll go into that later when we talk about the definition. Now, how is sociology different from other social sciences? Of course, you have been admitted into the faculty of social sciences, maybe, while others are elective students. That is, those that are taking sociology as elective. But for those that are social scientists, you'll be wondering, what is the difference between economics and sociology, or psychology and sociology? We'll be taking that. Well, but first, let us look at what sociology is about. It's actually the scientific study of social behavior, like I said earlier, or society, including its origin. We are going to be talking about the origin of different societies, development, organization, network, and institution. Sociology has a lot to do. Now, it is a social science that uses various methods of empirical investigation and critical analysis to develop a body of knowledge about social order. How do we maintain social order? And how do we study social disorder for us to understand the problem, as well as what we experience daily in our society, which is social change. Now, what do sociologists do? What do we actually do? Now, sociology studies all things human, everything that has to do with human being. We do not study animals, so we are a bit different from psychology. Now, from the interactions between two people, once we have two people, we take off from there to the very complex relationships between nations and multinational corporations. So we take it from the very unit of two people, and there's no other. There's no more limit. Now, while sociology assumes that human actions are patterned, that is, we can easily predict. However, individuals still have rooms for choices, and that means that we are still erratic. We can still make our choices, and it might still be different from what had earlier been predicted. Now, sociology study group life and the social forces that affect human behavior. We have a lot of things within the society that affect our behavior, of course. The central goal, however, is to gain insight into how our lives are influenced and by the social relationships around us. So that is one of the things we study. How do we really, how do all the social activities actually influence us? How are we really influenced? What are those social forces or social factors that makes us to change or to tune our behavior in a particular manner? Now, since all human behavior is social behavior, every human behavior is social behavior. Of course, once it happens in group, sociology is a very broad field of study. We study a lot in sociology, and that's why we have several areas of specializations, so that you won't have to be encumbered with a lot of areas that we study. So you can actually now pick your own small area and continue to study it. Anyway, that is just to introduce us to what sociology is about in a jiffy. In the next class, we go deep into the detail of what sociology is about and how different it is from other social sciences and all that. So I want to thank you for attending to this lecture, and see you next time. Bye for now.